Today we're going to be talking about protein synthesis. So what is protein synthesis? Protein synthesis is basically the making of proteins because synthesis stands for make. Whereas a better real term definition, which would be process in which individual cells construct proteins. And as you can see here, we have a mini diagram of what we're going to be talking about in the next slides, which is the two main steps, which is transcription and translation. Right here we have the nucleus and the DNA is here inside the nucleus. So think of it as like DNA can't go outside the nucleus, but mRNA can. So that's basically what transcription is. The mRNA goes into the cytoplasm, and then the tRNA are waiting for them because mRNA are basically the messengers. And then here, as you can see, what's happening here is translation. So, like I said, the two big main steps are transcription and translation. Transcription being basically the process of making DNA into mRNA, also known as messenger RNA. And here we have a regular DNA strand, and there's a special type of RNA, which is RNA polymerase, and it converts it into an mRNA, so it can go outside of the nucleus and go to the ribosome. And then we have translation, which is basically when mRNA is decoded, so it can make the protein in the ribosome. And it forms a polypeptide. We're going to be talking about it more in the next diagram. So these are my definitions of transcription and translation, meaning they're going to just transcribe DNA into a message. Translation, this mission occurs in the cytoplasm, and the ribosome is basically in charge of making proteins. As you can see here, we have tRNA, which is basically transfer RNA. Basically, they are basically waiting for their friends, aka mRNA, messenger RNA, so they can know where to go in the sequence. So mRNA has codons and tRNA has anticodons. And I'm going to be talking about all these terms in the next slide. As you can see here, once the tRNA is done binding together, they release the peptide bonds. The amino acids forming a peptide bond. And as you can see, there's the ribosome. Protein synthesis terms. DNA, molecule that stores genetic information. mRNA carries information from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. tRNA brings amino acids to the ribosomes. And protein, composed of amino acids, ribosomes makes proteins. Codon is a sequence of 3 nucleotides, and those are on the mRNA. Anticodons are on the tRNA. That is all. Thank you.